Hey, what's up, y'all? So I finally found a story time I can talk about because I've been waiting forever to talk about a story time, but I didn't know what to talk about. But boom, yesterday in my head, my sister was talking about how somebody got sick, and I was like, boom, I'm gonna talk about the time where I thought I was gonna die, and I had to go to the hospital and everything. It was so terrible. So, it was like the day after winter formal, but like at 2 in the morning. Okay, so let me take you back to winter formal real quick, the day before, because you guys need to know this stuff. So we were there, right, and they were serving food, and some of the stuff I couldn't really eat. I could only really eat the pretzel type of stuff, right? So I had like a pretzel, and it was not good. It like tasted so like bad, like it had a lot of salt on it, and I was not digging that at all. And they had this other thing, I think it had cheese on it, but I didn't even have a lot of it because I wanted something else because I was hungry. So I had some of it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't even have all of it. So I was fine, and I had some water. So like that's the stuff that you need to know from winter formal night. So I come home, I'm perfectly fine, like perfectly fine, and I sleep on the couch. I don't know why I sleep on the couch. I feel like I shouldn't have, because I feel like if I didn't, this situation would have turned out so much more different. Sorry guys, fast forward 8 years. Okay. Yeah, so if I did not sleep on that couch, I feel like it would have been a whole different outcome, right? So okay, so I was sleeping, right, and I got up. My right, yeah, okay, so it was my right side. It was all on my right side, just in here. Look, right there, like in my bones and down. Oh, it's terrible. It was starting to hurt, bro, right? At first I thought like I held my pee in too long or something, because I didn't go pee before I went to sleep. So I went to the bathroom. I was peeing or whatever. All of a sudden I get hot. I get real hot. I feel like I'm burning up. I feel like my face is getting super red. So I'm just like, let me hurry up. So I went pee. I went and I went pee like really fast, because I was getting really hot, and I was just like, hold on. And then I grabbed the trash can out of there. But I ended up getting a new trash can eventually. But like, I grabbed the trash can out of there. I went to go lay back down on my bad side, on my right side, right here, on the couch facing the TV, right? I was like this. Okay. And then I was like, Stephanie. It's like, Stephanie. I had woke her up. I was like, Stephanie. Go get our mother. Right now. Go get her. Because I felt like I was finna throw up. I was just like, I can't do this, because I'm just getting super hot. Like, what is this? So I'm over here. I'm laying on my bad side. I just felt so sick. And I don't even know why. I don't know if it was because of the food. That's why I told you guys about like what I ate and what I drank. I didn't know if it was because of that. I did not know. I was so clueless. So I was on this side. That's when they gave me a new trash can, put a little bag in it. Okay. And the pain was just it got worse instantly. It was just instant pain. Like I was just like, and then the thing was, when I was breathing, I had to breathe so slowly. I was just like, so you know you can breathe normally, you're just like, you know, I had to breathe slower than normal. and I had to hold my stomach, so like, because I had to breathe so slowly, and it was so much pain. Like, if y'all were in this situation I was in, y'all would have like, this isn't even the worst part, bro. It was just pain. And then I kept wanting, okay, when they got me a new bag or whatever, I was just like, I want to move to my other side. I barely could talk, remember that, because if I talk like normal like this, it just hurt worse. Like, I was so quiet like that, like probably even quieter. Like, I was probably like lip mouthing things because I could not talk. I could, but it just hurt so bad to even talk, bro. It was so treacherous. So then I like was slowly moving. So say I'm laying down, right? And I'm just like, I move literally so slow, like a whole robot. And mind you, since I'm already on this side, I need to go and turn around and be on this side. Okay? And I just hold it because it is just so painful. It felt like somebody was pounding, stabbing you with a knife, hitting you with a hammer. It was just pain, but it wasn't even pounding like that. It was just all instant. It was at the same time. It was a knife with a hammer all together, just going through your pain and just squeezing, and it was so painful, and I did not know what to do. I was like, in my mind, like, it wasn't the point where I thought I was gonna die yet, bro. It was just so much pain and pain and pain and pain and pain and pain, and I can go so on and so on and so much more. It hurt so bad. I don't know how many times I've said pain and hurt in this video. But okay, so you know how I said that it switched to that side? I was there for a little bit, but then I wanted to switch back. But I hated switching back because it was the pain side where it was hurting like some Death of some Chronicles, just anything. And then I got really hot again. Super hot again. Super hot again. Like, I was gonna blow up. And it's when I turned to my side again, when originally facing the TV, and then all of a sudden I get sick, right? But the crazy is, I'm getting sick, but nothing's coming out. And it is just so painful, like, I'm getting sick, but it's hurt. I'm over here, when I'm getting sick, I'm moving, I'm like fidgeting. It's like, like, it's not even like when you normally get sick, you're just like, and your stomach goes in. I was getting sick, but nothing was coming out, and I was shaking. And then I like was throwing up so many times, and nothing was coming out. And I was trying to breathe, but it was so hard to breathe. And then I finally stopped, and I had to breathe slowly and slowly and slowly. And I think I was trying to eat some like Tums to like calm me down, and then have some like Sprite or 7-Up or something like that to help me, because that normally helps me when I'm sick. But in this case, none of that stuff was helping. And since it was hurting so bad on my side and like down here, I have this stuff that I put on my knee when my knee is like hurting, and it like helps or whatever. And then I got scared like to put it on. I was just like, I can't smell this, because when I get sick and feel like I'm gonna throw up and that type of stuff, my stomach's so sensitive. I barely can smell anything, and like, it's like, I can't smell this, like, because it burns. The stuff that I put on my knee, it burns, so like the pain can go away. So it was like, my mom was putting it on, and then it was burning, and I was just like, I was breathing so slowly because I was scared. I thought it was gonna give me some type of reaction, but it was not helping. Like I felt it was painful, worse than when I put it on my knee, because this was painful. I don't even know what it was. You just felt the whole tingling sensation when she put the stuff on my side, and oh my god, y'all. And I was just breathing so slowly. And then I was trying to go to sleep, and I think I went to sleep, and I woke up, and I was wanting to move, but every time I moved, like more reaction wanted to come up, right? So then I tried getting sick again. I was throwing up, but like nothing was coming out, and I was moving and fidgeting, and it was just so bad. And then like I was just like, I needed somebody downstairs, so my dad stayed downstairs with me, because my sister, she cannot handle when a person throws up. Like she'll clean up my dog stuff, because I will not do that. That's so nasty. Like I'm not gonna pick up my dog's stuff, like get out of here. She'll do that, but if she hears a human being throw up, she runs away. She's like, I can't do this. She's like, oh, she can't do it, because just the sound is just so gross, and it's just nasty, and like all type of general situations. And then like I kept wanting to move because I was just in pain. It was just pain all over again, just all over, just a whole cycle of pain. Like that's something y'all don't understand. And then I was getting hot again. I was just like, oh my god. I just knew I was feeling it. Got the trash can. The trash can smelled like throw up. Like it didn't yet, but like I was just like, and I don't think this time I threw up yet. Stuff came out, but I was like throwing up, but nothing was coming out. It was air. I was throwing up air, and it was just like my stomach. I was just like, what the heck? Like I'm really finna die, bro. Like what is really going on? This was the worst time I've ever gotten sick. Worst. I just remind y'all, I threw up about 7 times. So and then like I kept trying to get sick, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on the second time. At the end, stuff finally like came out, but it wasn't a lot though. Stuff was coming out, and it was tasted so gross. The up tastes so nasty, y'all. Like, cause you can feel it coming up or whatever. But it was just so gross. I was just like, what is going on? Like, what could this be? Why am I feeling this way? I was perfectly fine the day before. Like, what is going on? I really do not understand at all. And I just get sick, finally calm down, get sick again. I probably get sick a total of like 5 times. I get sick again, I go to sleep. I want to go upstairs. I want to go to my bed, but I end up going to my sister's bed though. But look, I want to go to my bed so bad. But if I get up, I'm gonna get sick. Just remind y'all, if I get up, I'm going to get sick. So look, I have to start up with sitting up. But I sit up so slowly because like I already know I'm gonna get sick, because just the movement in my body is just like it reacts so terribly, like for real, terribly. And so I sit there for a good 10 minutes or something like that. But I told my dad I'm ready to go upstairs, but like in a really low voice. I was like, I'm ready to go upstairs. And then I need help, because I was not that stable to walk by myself. I'll be wobbling and probably pass out, because when I get sick and I stand up and I'm still not feeling the greatest, I'll be seeing black when I'm finna pass out. So that's the point where I have to be like really careful. But I needed to hold on to something, so I was holding on to his wrist when I was walking. I was holding the thing, and my side was in pain. Y'all don't understand. I thought I was for that to go to look. Yo, we'll get into it. So I finally went upstairs, but I was walking up there slowly. And when I laid down, getting hot again. My reaction was not, this was like the 5th time. My reaction was, it didn't combine. It didn't. It went its separate ways and was like, I'm not dealing with you. So I got sick and stuff actually came out. And I was just like, but when I ended up getting sick, I kept throwing up like 10 times. And I don't know why so many times in a row. But I was just like, this never happens to me. Most of the time every time I did get sick, is like 3-4 times in a row. But this is like 10 times in a row. I'm just like, what is going on with my immune system? What is going on? Like, I really, what? But then, I was just like, so and then, it's hard for me to go back to sleep, right? And my side is just in pain and pain and pain. And I really thought I was finna die. I thought this was really gonna be the end of Brianne Presley's life and just everything. So I'm laying down, right? And it starts to get, I barely get any hours of sleep. Let me remind you, I barely get any hours of sleep. Okay, I'll go to sleep, but for like 10 minutes and wake back up. Sorry for the little beep, I didn't notice that. And so, the thing. But yes, okay, so remind you, I barely got any hours of sleep. Like, I'll go to sleep for like 10 minutes, like I say, and wake back up. It's just really small amount of sleep time. So, and then I kept waking up. I was just breathing. And then I was trying to have some Gatorade. And just to calm my system down or whatever. And it was in pain. Like, it was still in pain. This pain was not going away. And it was like at 7 in the morning or something like that. I finally got a good amount of sleep in a period of time. And I woke up. And my dad and them were telling me, like, if this does not get better by noon, because it was a whole higher than 10 pain. Like, it's say a 1 through 10 scale, it was like a 50. And that's how bad this was hurting. And then I was just like, no, I don't. I told him, like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not doing that because they want to take me to the hospital if this did not get better, because nobody knew what was wrong with me. Nobody knew at all. Until this day, we still don't know what was wrong with me. But I was just like, no, I'm not going, because I do not like the hospital. The only time I will go to the hospital is if I need to get some x-rays for my knee. But I am not going to the hospital and sitting in a bed and ready. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get no needles in me. Even though I want a tattoo and a belly piercing and a nose piercing, but I'm not getting no IV in me. Goodbye. Have a nice day. But so I was like, no, I'm not going. Like, I'm not. So I kept getting, and after that, I didn't get sick anymore. But I was like breathing slowly and slowly, and I didn't get up all day. I don't think I did. I think I got up just to go pee. But I don't even think I did, because it was hurting just so badly, and I really didn't know what to do at all. And I was just like, I'm not going. I told myself I will not be going. Trust me, I will not be going. I will be lying about my pain if that's the case, right? So time progresses. I eat some toast, just a little bit. Try and eat some crackers. I barely can eat, remind you. I probably eat like one thing throughout the whole day, but like a very little nibble of it, because I couldn't eat. I was just felt so sick. I was just like, what if I throw this back up? And I did not want to throw up anymore at all. I was done. I was done. I was like, I'm not doing this. So it got a little better as time went on. But I was just like, I think I put ice on the side of it. I wonder if I did. I think I did. Or a heating pad on the side of it. I don't even remember. But I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not doing this. I refuse. I plead the whole fit. Because I don't like the hospital. But then they were saying how, like, if you really needed to go, you're gonna go. I'm like, no, I'm not. But, So I was getting better as time went, and as like noon came, it still hurt. Like, okay, it went to 1 to 50, right? Now it's probably more like a 7 pain, right? It was still painful. It was just like, go away. Like, what's inside of me? I also thought that there was something inside of my stomach on my side trying to kill me, like trying to eat my systems, trying to eat some of my guts and just whatever they wanted to eat in my stomach on my side. And it was just like really weird. And yeah, so noon came in and it was like a 7, right? And then that's how I was feeling. I was just like better, but it still hurt. It still hurt. And then I don't know what side your appendix is on where you can take out. At first I thought I was finna also have to do that. I was like, I am not doing that. I am not letting them do surgery on me because I am so scared for surgery, y'all. I do not want to be put to sleep. Ooh, that's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear right there. Being put to sleep before surgery. Like, what if I don't wake up? I always be thinking about that. I'll be getting scared. And then I just had to breathe, bro. But okay. So the day went on and it was better, but it was still in pain. And then so I slept through the next day. My whole room was quarantined, baby. I was quarantined for like 4 days. So that was the Sunday, because we had one room on Saturday, that was Sunday, and then Monday did not go to school. I already knew I was not gonna go to school at all. I was not gonna do it. Not at all. Because it was like a whole side ache, but it was like worse still because it was the after effect. And I was like laying down, and then I started getting up a little because I had to go to the bathroom. So I got up very slowly. I went to the bathroom probably like 3-4 times that day. So I got up probably actually 2 to 3 times. I got up that day on the Monday, and then I was having toast. I ate a little bit, but I didn't do any schoolwork that day that I was given or none of that type of stuff because I needed to rest. I was not prepared. So Tuesday, didn't go to school either. I think I went back to school on Wednesday or Thursday. I think I went back to school actually on the Thursday. I didn't go to school on Wednesday because I was just so sick, and like it was just bad, and it was still like I was doing better, but like my side was still hurting or whatever. But like oh, I also got another story time for y'all. When I missed basically a whole week of school, so stay tuned for that. That was crazy. It's not as bad as this, but I realized I was fine, and I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I really thought I was gonna die. It was just crazy. But I'll catch y'all in the next story time, so stay tuned.